the chord I. A Washington kenning the secret hidden through the ages. This isn't just an ancient text. It's a key to immortality, to energy, to the very blueprint of the universe. You've heard of it, maybe even seen the quotes, but you didn't understand it. No one did. Because the tablets were never meant to be read. They were meant to unlock you. These are the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, and if you open them with intent, they will open you. Most people think they know what they're looking at. It's just metaphor. It's about alchemy. Just another piece of esoterica. But all of that is a lie. A mirage crafted by the system to keep your eyes from looking deeper. The Emerald Tablets are not myth. They are the blueprint of reality. Encoded within them are the laws. How energy flows. How consciousness operates. How death is transcended. And how to step beyond the matrix. But who wrote them? Thoth, or Tahuti, Hermes Trismegistus, a priest-scientist, a magician, a builder, a guide to both gods and men. He claimed he came from Atlantis, a dying civilization, sinking under the weight of its own pride. He claimed he was immortal, that he returned in different ages to pass the knowledge to the few who were ready. He built the Great Pyramid, not as a tomb, but as a portal, through vibration, thought, sacred geometry, and the great law of correspondence. He created the tablets not for the masses, but for those ready to transform. So what are the tablets? They're not just slabs of stone. They're a multi-dimensional system of knowledge. Every phrase, a code. Every word, a key. Every chapter, a doorway into your subconscious. The tablets speak of the forces behind matter, the soul's ascent through layers of awareness, the battle between light and darkness, not outside, but within you, and laws you can apply to shape your own reality. And here's the secret. They only work when you change, when you stop passively listening and begin transforming. That's why they were hidden, because the system does not want you to know. Because a person who awakens doesn't pay taxes to fear, doesn't believe in coincidence, doesn't obey. They remember. The tablets were never lost. They were hidden in plain sight. Only the blind fail to see them. And today, you begin to see. You begin to read, not with your eyes, but with your awareness. You begin to remember what's always been within you. Are you ready? Because where we're going, there are no borders between the physical and the spiritual, where you'll see who you were, who you became, and who you can be. This is where the real awakening begins. Accord due, the mystery, the hidden science of the soul. They told you the soul was abstract, a metaphor, a religious comfort. They lied. Thoth did not speak in metaphors, he spoke in codes. He wasn't a mystic lost in visions. He was a master scientist of consciousness. What he gave us wasn't poetry, it was a technology, a system of inner alchemy for turning lead into gold, but not the metal, the lead of your being into the gold of divine awareness. You see, you are not your body, you are not your name, you are not even your mind, you are light, condensed into form, you are frequency, encoded with memory, and the tablets show how to access that memory. Thoth describes the soul as energy, infinite, eternal, moving through lifetimes, shedding bodies like clothes, learning, evolving, remembering. But we forgot, because we were trained to forget. Every lifetime, the veil descends, Every birth, another amnesia, and the system ensures you stay asleep, distracted, disempowered, drained. But the tablets are a map. They show the architecture of reality. 7 cycles, 7 keys, 7 spheres, from matter to energy, from time to timelessness. Thoth speaks of the halls of Amenti, not a place, but a dimension of soul rest, where the masters dwell between incarnations, where you have been and will return. It's all there. The mechanics of reincarnation, the laws of karma, not punishment, but correction, the process of soul ascension, from darkness to light, from ignorance to gnosis. The tablets speak of vibration, that everything is vibration. Your thoughts, your emotions, your reality. Change your frequency, and you change your world. This is the secret of magic. Not spells, not potions, but alignment. When your soul vibrates in harmony with Source, nothing is impossible. This is why they fear this knowledge, because a soul that remembers is a soul that cannot be controlled. The hidden science of the soul isn't hidden anymore. It's written in the very atoms of your being, and the emerald tablets are the mirror that shows you what you truly are. Not a believer, not a follower, but a creator. So ask yourself, what is your frequency? What is your will? And what will you become when you remember who you've always been? Because the soul isn't something you have. It's what you are, and Thoth has left the breadcrumbs. All you have to do is follow. Accord the Washington are why they kept this knowledge from you. This knowledge was never lost. It was buried, hidden in symbols, encoded in myth, guarded by silence, enforced by fear. Because if you knew the truth, you could not be ruled. Thoth warned us, there are forces in this world that do not want humanity to awaken. Not now, not ever. He called them the sons of Belial, beings of shadow, masters of deception, masters of control. Not demons with horns, but systems, institutions, ideas, designed to keep you small. They feed on fear. They thrive in ignorance. They require your obedience, because without it, they have nothing. So they rewrote the story, burned the scrolls, silenced the mystics, turned the sacred into superstition. They built a prison of perception, a world where the soul is denied, the spirit mocked, and truth weaponized. They replaced the tablets with textbooks, replaced gnosis with doctrine. They taught you to bow, to consume, to obey. Because if you remembered what you are, the game ends. The emerald tablets speak of this war, not with swords or guns, but with frequencies. It's a war on consciousness. You felt it, the heaviness when you try to rise, the noise that clouds your mind, the pull of distraction every time you seek truth. It's not an accident, it's design. But Thoth didn't leave us helpless. He gave us weapons, vibration, intention, will. He taught the sacred word the key of life, a vibration so pure it burns away illusion. He revealed the laws of the universe, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, the tools of the magician, the code of the creator. And he left a warning, beware the deceivers who come in light, for even shadows wear masks. Even tyrants preach peace if it keeps you asleep. This is the real war, a war within. And every soul must choose to forget or to awaken, to obey or to remember, to fall or to rise. Because the most dangerous weapon in the universe is a soul that knows its power. And once you know, there is no going back. Accord IV the return, becoming the living tablet. This is where it all leads. Not to worship, not to belief, but to embodiment. Thoth never asked for followers. He left no religion, only instructions. Because the true emerald tablet is you. Not stone, not crystal, but consciousness refined, aligned, awakened. The tablet is a mirror, a living technology. It could you activate with your being. It begins with remembrance. You are not the body, not the name, not the story. You are eternal essence, experiencing time. And what you believe, you become. As above, so below. Your inner world shapes the outer. The cosmos is not out there, it's through you. Every atom, a star. Every thought, a universe forming. This is the alchemy. Not turning thee to gold, but ignorance to knowing, fear to power, death to life everlasting. To become the living tablet is to embody the law, to radiate truth, to hold the flame when all around you is darkness. It's not easy, it's not safe, but it's real. And once you step through that veil, once you see, you carry the fire, and nothing can put it out. This is why they tried to hide it, because a being who remembers cannot be controlled, a being who knows cannot be broken. You are not here to learn the truth, you are here to become it. And the emerald tablets, they were never meant to be read, they were meant to be lived.